Greetings, my fellow Shadow Fight 3 players. This is Celestial Warrior here, and I welcome you all once again to my channel for yet another video regarding the dangerous show event that is going on in Shadow Fight 3. If you are new to the channel, please support the channel by subscribing the channel, and if you like this video, put a like. Okay, so now the dangerous show event, and to the fact that I have already completed the event. As you can see here, I have completed both the regular mode as well as the grand mode. I decided that I might put a video for the grand mode as I got one additional ticket today from the marathon for the event. Actually, I don't waste my gems for buying tickets, but so I waited for this long to get one more free ticket from the marathon, which I got it at 900 points when I reached 900 points in the dangerous show marathon. So with this ticket I decided that I might use the ticket to play it once again, the dangerous show event in grand mode, and put on the video here. So what I'm waiting for, let's go to the event. So I'm registering for the grand mode. Before I register, you can see here the first one is Shadow Blessing, where you can snatch your enemy's shadow bonus by hitting him, and he also can gain yours. So as usual, I have opted for the Torturous Nightmare set. Regarding my set, I have opted for Rising Tide and Poison Skin, and for the armor I decided Regeneration and Poison Skin. I have a better option here like Shadow Kick and everything, but I always decide on Regeneration because I don't use Regeneration for the helmet. So it is better to, for safety purpose, it is better to have Regeneration on the armor. And regarding the weapon, as usual, Bentrick, and instead of poison, this time I have opted for pluck, so I have a chance to disarm the enemy, and as usual Wolverine. So why don't I, for a change guys, for this time I take off this plug and I go for poison. So let's see what happens here. So as usual, Sun Synthesis. So I'll begin here, register for the grand mode, and as I already showed you, it is a Shadow Blessing. So let's go one round after the other. Okay, who's the first enemy? Tightrope Walker. And the Torturous Nightmare is in effect, and the Tightrope Walker is no match for it. As you can see my videos guys, I mostly depend on Torturous Nightmare, and I believe in the set bonus. Yes. Oh wow, super. And the set bonus is very effective when it comes to events. As you can see, that was a piece of cake. And what is the second one? Second one gives me Vicious Circle. So every attack you make increases your enemy's damage bar. He will not get any chance to damage me. Come on. Because the Torturous Nightmare is more powerful than anything else. So if he attacks me, he get bonus. That should not happen. He defended a lot, but yet he lost. So this time I'm gonna go directly to shadow ability. See that? Now take that. I won't allow him to use even a single shadow ability. That's how I win. Okay, so he didn't use even a single shadow ability. Now here comes the problem. The third guy is actually invincible, so I have to stun to deal damage to him. But the problem here is, before I stun him, he might damage me a lot. So this time I decided, guys, that I may not go for the Torturous Nightmare. Instead, for this guy, I've decided to go for my best sets, best equipments, and especially talking to Herald Factions, everything Herald. So this one, and here I think this would do better. Okay, so I have to stun him to deal damage to him. Before that, for the helmet I've opted for Shadow Affinity and Shadow Charge, and for the armor I've gone it for Shadow Remedy, Shadow Transfusion, as well as Fling. So, and for since it is Herald, I've opted for Recharge as well as Interference. Time Bomb is better in case of upgrade, but see the chance here 20%, but the chance there is 16%, so it is better to have Interference. And now and here also yeah, I hope it is okay. So for this opponent, since he is invincible, it is better to go for this. So I played twice, so I have some idea regarding it. So this time I decided to go with this. I mean, go with Heralds. So I have to defend her attacks till he gets. See there? Only when she is stunned, I can deal damage to her. See that? See that? That's what I was talking about. I told you this is the problem here, because defeating her in the grand mode, it's very difficult. I've played twice, both the time I lost the first time. See that? See that? It's very difficult to. That's it. So this time I made a victory, but it is only one round here. But you see here, to defeat her, the stun is the only chance. But while she is stunned, we should be ready to attack her. That's the point here. Attacking her exactly at the time of stun is difficult. That one is good. A shock. You see that? Exactly at the point of stun, I have to attack her, or else it is going to be her round. Like this. Yes. And guys, be careful while you are attacking her. You should be very careful at the point of stun should be correct. So you can see there, I won this time. So that too by losing one round. So it has become very difficult. Now I come to the point here. See, this is the exact opponent for which I opted for heralds here. So you can see here, it is snake charmer. The enemy does not deal normal damage to you. Your enemy can poison you by successful hit. Now the problem here is, the successful hit of your enemy will poison you. At the same time, if you are using a herald here, it won't be helpful for you. You need when the poison effect sums up, you need a lot of energy to come back to you. The only way to get that energy back is by using a shadow remedy. Look at here. Sorry, here. Only by shadow remedy or by transfusion. So this is the only way to get that back. So for here also I have decided to go by heralds instead of my Torturous Nightmare. That is, I have decided not to go for my favorite Torturous Nightmare here also. So here also I have put my faith on shadow remedy and transfusion. So since both of them are herald, I have opted for all herald factions. So it is better not to touch her so much. So this is the only way to offend her, that is by using traps. That's it. It's a perfect one. Yes, it is a perfect one. So as you can see here, herald is the only thing that is at present helping me a lot. Okay, so I better not touch so often, so I should not focus much on combos here, because the poison effect may sum up at last. Guys, so while you are facing her, face her with your best armor. The best upgraded armor is the only thing that may save you from her. See here. See, the poison effect is summing up. So yes, see, that was a last minute save by using shadow remedy. So guys, take my advice while facing her and this guy, of course, while facing her or this guy, it is better to have a trap in your hands. I mean, the ranged weapon should be a trap. Either you go for electro mines, or you can go for traps in the sense Herald Faction traps. So once you keep the trap or an electromine, and if he steps foot on the trap or electromine, then you can pinpoint his location accurately. That is the only way you can face an invisible enemy. So either you can use this one, black mud trap, or the electromine. Since for me the electromine is little more upgraded, I've gone for electromines here. So the electromines is the only thing that will help you to locate your enemy, that is locate this invisible one. So that is the only way. So, and since I cannot use the ranged weapon of the Torturous Nightmare, it is better I go completely out of the Torturous Nightmare set. So Sun Synthesis cannot be used here, so I opted for more Herald rather than Torturous Nightmare. So it is an advice, and taking it and leaving it is up to you guys. So invisible one. So I already told you, trap or electromine is the only way to find out where he is. Okay, so first one, a lower attack, and it fails, so keep the trap immediately. As soon as he steps foot on the trap, hit him with a heavy attack. And use more shadow. And to get more shadow energy, Herald is the only way. Herald is the best way. So now I've already told you, to face this invisible guy, you have to keep the electromine or trap immediately. So as soon as he sets foot on that, use your heavy attack. So first of all, low attack, keep the electromine. As soon as he sets foot on it, heavy attack. Yeah, it's the only way you can face him, guys. Wherever there is chance of a combo, use it. See that? Finish. That's how you finish it, guys. Shadow as well as trap is the key. Another perfect win. So now we have faced two major threats now, that is poison effect as well as invisibility. So now here comes competition. See, in case of competition, you need more successful hits. So more number of hits can be given only by Dynasty Faction weapons. So I go back to the Torturous Nightmare. Since it is Dynasty Faction, I go back to Torturous Nightmare. So I have to give more combo than my opponent. That's the only trick here. So competition means you have to give more combo when compared to your opponent. So Torturous Nightmare will definitely help me there. Okay, it's competition. You have 45 seconds. You won't have another round. Just hit him more than what he hits you. Or defend. Defense is more important than attacking, guys. Attack when you get exactly the chance. See here, 23-0. He didn't even hit me once now. 27-0. Finally he hits twice. And 34-2. That's it. And I win. There won't be a second round. So Dynasty is the key to win this. And now the next one is Shadow Juggernaut. And for Shadow Dragonaut, see, actually the shadow energy is replenished very fast, and but you have the advantage here. Your enemy loses health in shadow form. Already he will start losing health once you attack using Torturous Nightmare. But another advantage here is that as soon as he reaches shadow ability, he will lose even more power. So this is not his advantage, guys, it is our advantage now. He's gonna have Karmas. As I've already faced him, I know the tricks here. He's gonna have Karmas, so he's gonna gain shadow ability very fast. The only thing is combos. Keep him under attack every time. See, I told you. The only thing here is, if you are going to win him, you have to hit first. If he hits first, this is what will happen. There is a slight possibility that I might even lose to him this round. Don't allow him to defend. That's your key here. If he defends more, your chances of losing is very more. As I already lost in the first round, I have to win this round to win him. So I decide to go for shadow energies the beginning itself. See here, this is the thing that I told you. I lost. Now I have to win him, at least this time. So I defeated him once now. He's gonna defend much, as you can see here very clearly. He's always trying to defend much. Don't allow him to defend. That's how you win this. You have to attack first using Torturous Nightmare, and don't allow him to defend at any cost. As you see there, I didn't allow him to use his shadow ability, and at the same time I didn't allow him to defend. This is how you win it. Okay, now it's time for the boss. See, the boss doesn't have much of the tricks left here. The only thing is a skillful fighter, so I have to defeat him. I already have 320 tokens here, guys. Now defeating him is going to be a little tough here. I opted for Torturous Nightmare, but I've already told you this is the last day left in this event. As you can see, only 17 hours and 13 minutes is left. As days progresses, like as I already told you, I've won this event this time twice. This is the third time I'm trying to fight the grand mode. But the thing is, while I was fighting in the first and second time, I easily defeated the boss. Till the boss, I did not lose anything or anywhere. But as the game days progress, this is not going to be the case. As days progress, the events get harder and harder. So as you can see here, I'm going to fight the boss, but I've already told you, it is definitely going to be difficult. So let's see what happens here. In both the cases before, I defeated the boss in the first attempt, but I don't think this is going to happen here. He will be difficult, because this is the last day. See? Torturous Nightmare bonus is the only thing that is saving me right now, or else he would have killed me 1 minute before itself. So he is difficult, guys. It might look easy while you are using Torturous Nightmare, but he is definitely difficult as days progresses. Torturous Nightmare is the only thing that is saving me right now, and of course the poison skin. The poison skin is also actually helping me a lot. The last round was due to its effect. Guys, the key is the first attack. If you do the first hit, then you have a lot of chance of defeating it. Or else see here, only one attack he will kill you. I suggest that you use pluck in your weapon, guys. The pluck is the ability that helps you a lot to defeat these bosses. See, now I have to win him once, just once. I have 2 more rounds are left. I have to win him once to defeat him. But I tell you what, this is not going to be easy. Even though I have disarmed him using pluck, it is not going to be easy. He will disarm you soon enough. Yes, this time I'm lucky and I win. So I have defeated them once again and I get 350 tokens. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and if you are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and support the channel by subscribing, and keep the notification on for more updates from the channel, guys. And your support is the only thing that is helping us. So thanks for watching, guys, and do share this video if you like it to your friends, and do tell them about this channel. And so only I have given mostly tips for this danger show events this time, and the main tip here is, guys, I repeat again, the main tip here is that you have to use pluck in your weapon to win them easily, and it is better that you have regeneration instead of a special kick, and poison skin in your armor as well as your helmet. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more updates.